by wearing the suit to go unnoticed. As the men surround the area, Damon goes to check on the neighbor in charge of the center, who is talking nonsense just like the old lady. Damon admits being fascinated by the man, but he still shoots him before putting a fallen fish back into its bowl. In the visitors center, Haley falls asleep and Nick discovers she has some kind of implant on her spine. Jonah explains he thinks they're in Area 51, as proven by the fact the numbers on their tattoos add to 51. Nothing here is real, the roads don't make sense and the locals behaved oddly, making Jonah think they're in some government annex where the three of them are being used for experiments. Nick got the legs, and in Jonah's case, he reveals his arms were changed for prosthetics as well. There's only one road they can take, so in the morning the trio drives up to a military checkpoint on purpose. Jonah tries to pretend to be a worker by using the hazmat suit, but the military doesn't buy it and surrounds the truck. Immediately Jonah hits a soldier with the truck door and takes his weapon, which he uses to get the following soldiers off his back and enter the nearest building. There, Jonah tries to use a computer to expose what's going on, but his thick metal fingers can't reach the keys. At that moment, the soldiers throw a grenade through the window and the building explodes. Nick thinks he's lost Jonah, but he's actually alive, and he goes out to reunite with his friends. A soldier takes the chance to shoot Jonah and Nick runs to help him, but a defeated Jonah tells Nick to run away with Haley while he takes care of things as his last wish. Nick and Haley escape on the truck while Jonah uses his new prosthetic arms to begin destroying all the surrounding structures and even the road itself, keeping the soldiers back. Moments later, Nick and Haley are about to cross the only bridge that can get them over the canyon only to find the road blocked by Damon and his men, who shoot at the tires and make the truck crash. Nick begins having more flashbacks of his old life before falling to the ground, where Haley reveals she still has the necklace and hands it to him while saying I love you. The facility workers take Haley away and Damon approaches Nick to tell him he's the perfect fusion of human and alien technology, their finest achievement. Nick looks at him and finally realizes Damon spelled backward is nomad, and this guy is the hacker they had been talking to all along. Damon confirms this and reminds Nick he had been the one to approach the hacker first. Furious and